And we are here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium getting ready for the senior night ceremony. And for that, we take you down to the floor announcer.
And they have a senior we'd like to bring honor to, and bringing out a gift and a token of appreciation is Jacob Janicelli. We'd like to honor number 2, Jackson Earl. Congratulations, Jackson. And now, our Cardinal seniors. First up is number 2, Cooper Rojas. Cooper is escorted by his mom, Casey, his dad, Rick, and his brother, Preston. Cooper has been on the varsity basketball team for 2 years. And for a CBSL project, Cooper is working with Special Olympics, helping children with disabilities stay active and build healthy lifestyles. Cooper plans to attend a 4-year university to study exercise science or nutrition. He would like to thank his parents, brothers, grandparents, coaches, and teammates for their support and all they have done for him throughout his years at Cardinal Newman. We'd like to give a big thank you and congratulations to the Rojas family and number 2, Cooper Rojas. Our second senior is number 5, Jacob Janicelli. Jacob is escorted by his mom, Jenny, his dad, Steve, his sister, Lauren, and his brother, Joshua. Jacob has been on the varsity team for 3 years. And for his CBSL project, Jacob volunteers his time at Kids Street Learning Center, tutoring students in math and helping to lead a basketball club as part of the charter school's after-school enrichment program. Jacob will be attending a 4-year university in the fall, hoping to study either data analytics or quantitative economics. Jacob would like to thank his mom for being his biggest fan, his dad for being his first coach, his sister and brother for always being there for him, and his family for their love and support throughout the years. We'd like to thank and honor the Janicelli family and number 5, Jacob Janicelli. Our third and final senior, to the quarters number 15, Lucas Morrison. Lucas is escorted by his mom, Deanna, his dad, Bob, and his sister, Leah. Lucas has been on the varsity basketball team for 3 years. For his CBSL project, Lucas is volunteering his time doing river and beach cleanup. You just find out who will be attending Boise State University in the fall and majoring in business finance. Lucas would like to thank his parents, coaches, teachers, and teammates for their support and time over the years. We'd like to congratulate and thank the Morrison family and number 15, Lucas Morrison.
Okay, here we go. Ready? On my count. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Can I just get one that says the boy? Yes.
All right, so that's going to do it for the senior ceremony. We'll be back with the start of tonight's game in just a moment.
Number 4,
We're at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium, and we're getting set for a great matchup here between the Windsor Jaguars and the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. Here it's the varsity contest on senior night at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. And hello everyone, I'm Dave Cox, along with the coach, Pat Fiscaldo.
And now for the home team.
Coach, should be a great matchup here tonight. Both these teams really need a win to solidify playoff positioning. They're battling for second place in the league. Right now, Montgomery is undefeated, but I can expect this to be a very hard-fought battle based on the fact that Windsor won the first meeting up at Windsor. Newman really would like to repay that.
Well, I think, first of all, they're coached by two good young coaches, Travis and Paul from Windsor. I expect this to be a run-and-gun game. I think Windsor's going to get a lot of threes off. They got 4 guys that can score the ball. They're not going to play a lot of guys, and Newman's got to stick to their game and just try to get the ball inside and score a little bit on them and keep it close. I think it's going to be a really, really good game.
Here, see the standings. Newman at 5-3. They have a makeup game next week. Windsor at 4-3. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. We'll meet those right after tonight's national anthem. All right, there's your national anthem.
Good luck, boys.
Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Windsor Jaguars. Their leading scorer is Finn Grace. He's a junior, averaging over 18 points a game, having a really good year for Windsor. Earl, Rosati, Kraft, and Geist make up the rest of the starting lineup for Paul Holland. Lucas Moritzen has been playing really well for Cardinal Newman lately. Klein, Kohut gets the start. He's a senior. Vogensen and Janicelli. So all the seniors for Travis Taylor will be starting tonight. And away
These teams match up well size-wise, too. There's not a lot of different height advantage.
Yeah, neither team has really a true big man. That is a problem.
But they both play hard. And Moritzen, he may be only 6'4", but he plays 6'8". He's just so strong right there. You see him battle in the post right now.
Trying to get it inside to Finn Grace. Here he is, backing in on Moritzen. That's going to be a great matchup all night long. And there's the foul call. Our referees tonight will be none other than Tony Fry and Rod Materi, blowing the whistles and wearing the stripes tonight.
Windsor's in a 5-out right now. They shoot a lot of threes, so I went, besides you see some penetration and kick or go to the basket, which he just did.
Nice defense by Bogenson on Rosati. Here's Sam Klein now for Cardinal Newman, bringing it up the floor. Inside it goes to Rosati. He misses,
nice
but a tip in is good.
Nice tip.
So Newman gets the first basket of the night.
I've already seen something. If Newman keeps running the floor, Bogenson ran the floor. If they see him, he's going to get a lot of easy baskets.
Three ball all the way off the mark.
Good rebound.
Janicelli coming down with the rebound. Here's Kohut now. Crossover dribble. Back up top it goes. Klein. Newman's leading scorer. Newman coming off a real nice win against Maria Carrillo earlier in the week. Takeaway by the Jazz.
He just fumbled it. He fumbled it. He lost control of the ball. Good take.
Shot off the mark. Janicelli. Last touched by the Jags as Rosati tapped that out of bounds.
I like the pace of the game right now. It's up and down. Nice pull up. Good tip right there. It looked like Windsor tipped that one in. But I like the pace of the game. Both teams are getting up and down. Both teams seem to be very fit, ready to go tonight.
Thought maybe we were getting a timeout there. I'm not sure what was going on. Something happening with Windsor, but maybe just a little injury timeout or something, getting a new guy on the floor. I'm not sure what happened there.
Windsor doesn't have a large bench. They only have 7 guys.
Yeah, they are thin. That is true. 7 guys suited tonight.
If they're the right 7, that's all you need, Dave.
Sam Klein for 3.
Pull up, boom. Oh. That looked good. When he left his hand, it looked good. Newman gets the rebound.
Nice job on the offensive glass by Janicelli. Here comes Bogenson now. Kicks it out to Klein. Klein for 3 again. First couple off the mark and a hole from behind. Yeah, that was Joseph Campbell who grabbed the jersey that time.
Well, like I said, they're really thin. They don't need fouls like that. He just grabs the back of his jersey. Put it in.
Bogenson's going to have to use a timeout right there as he was unable to find an open player. So Newman takes the first timeout.
People think that inbound plays are very simple, but it's an art to take out the ball. He missed the first cutter, and when he missed the first cutter, then everybody else was covered. So you teach your players to look at where to look, but don't look at anything. See everything, but look at nothing. Just look for your cutters.
Tonight's game is sponsored by W Real Estate. Founded in Sonoma County, W Real Estate has built a solid reputation of excellent customer service, attention to detail, and results. We're a local company with a global marketing program, and our team of professional agents know the North Bay like no other. Consistently recognized as one of the top real estate brokerages in the North Bay, our agents work here, play here, and are active members of the community. W Real Estate.
I bet you're going to see a little better screening here by Cardinal Newman.
Bogenson does get it in to Morrison.
Good power. Great move.
Morrison has scored the first 2 baskets of the night for Cardinal Newman.
Good defense so far. Good pressure on the ball.
Down it goes, into the post. Trying to back in. Ben Geist gets it back up top to Jackson Earl. No good. Klein has the rebound. Newman with a very nice stop, leading 4-0. Morrison has scored the first 2 baskets, but again, Ben Geist got a hand on that one.
Penetrate. He waited a little tall on the pass that ball. He got a little too deep in his penetration. He should have went to the basket. I like the way he's moving, though. I like the way he and Bogenson are moving right now.
Morrison finds Bogenson wide open underneath.
Both of them are moving very good without the basketball, and they're running the floor. They seem to have a little bit more energy right now than Windsor players.
6-0 start for Newman. And a hold.
That's on Morrison. That's the second. Nice hook, nice high post lead, good cut. He got around between him. He got between him and the defender and the basketball, and that's why he scored an easy basket. Stay down.
Whoa. Nice bucket there by Finn Grace. His
Very
first
nice,
of the night.
Very nice jump hook. And Newman coming right at him again. And one.
Morrison doesn't get it. And Morrison's going to get a couple of free throws out of this.
So if those two guys keep, Boguson and Morrison keep moving the way they are, we're going to hear their names all night long.
This one good.
In and out. I touched every part of the rim, just didn't fall.
Four minutes to go, first quarter. 7-2 lead for Newman. Inside it goes to Geist. Campbell looks back at the shot clock. 15 seconds. Plenty of time to shoot.
Oh.
Quick pass in, and there's a holding call. Finn Grace was breaking away from Morrison.
And that's the second, I think. You look here, you see a nice jump hook by number 10. And nice play, nice finish. That was a really nice high-low pass there, that last play. But Newman really had the foul because he was going to score.
There's Finn Grace.
Again.
Strong move underneath. Grace averages 18.7 points per game, and you can see why he is tough to stop underneath the basket.
He's a nice-looking junior.
Klein off the mark, tapped by Bogenson, kept alive. Klein tried to dish it back underneath. Here comes Finn Grace. He loses the handle. And Klein had the ball and
called a timeout.
Called a quick timeout right there. It's one way to do it.
He thought he was going to travel there. Outside shot. Great rebound. Great finish with the left hand. Great job. He's a nice looking junior.
That was tough because he was on the right side.
Yes.
He leaped all the way to the left side. That was not an easy shot. Fast and furious here in the early going.
Sam made a great play there, but he lost his footing and fell down. Here we go again. Again with that jump hook. That's if you're a junior in high school and you have that shot, people are going to take notice. That's a Kevin McHale jump hook.
7-4. 3-point lead for Newman.
Newman's in Windsor's a 1-3-1 zone. Newman's trying to figure it out right now. They got to move the ball. Can't dribble around in one place. The skip pass is there. There it is. One more to the corner. The corner.
Bogenson doesn't get it. Finn Grace has the rebound. Earl up top to Geist for three.
Wide open.
Off the mark. Leo Gonzalez has it. He just checked in during the timeout. Sam Klein gives it up to Bogenson. Giannicelli passes it to Klein. Klein will try another three, and he finally got it. Third one goes down.
That time Windsor was a man-to-man, and Sam just said, "You're not going to guard me, I'll shoot it." 3-point play. 3 points.
Earl has it now. Up top to Finn Grace. 6-point lead for Newman. Grace looking for the screen from Geist. Back to Geist it goes. Into the corner. Campbell off the mark. Cody Guy who touched it last. It is going to be Newman's ball.
We go with the replay. They've been a man-to-man, and he's not up on him. And Sam's going to shoot that every time. You got to get a hand up in his face. They're back to a 1-3-1 half-court zone defense. And now
Cody Guy, nice rebound. It's going to be Windsor's ball.
That should have been either a foul or Newman's ball.
Windsor takes back over. Finn Grace has scored all 4 of Windsor's points so far. Grace dishes it outside.
Nice extra pass.
Earl doesn't get the roll.
That was a nice extra pass to get the shot. The shot looked good, just didn't fall.
Here's Bogenson now. Blocked by Grace. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Good ball movement. Good ball movement by Windsor.
Grace for 3. We've seen him inside. Now we see him outside. 7 points for Finn Grace.
He does it all. He brings the ball up. He plays the guard. He plays the forward. He plays the center. Again, back to the 1-3-1. Newman seems a little confused by it. They just need to move the ball. Hit the open man. There it is. Inside out. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot.
Thought he was fouled. No call.
That was some block by Windsor. I don't know who. There was so many people up, but it sounded bad. You can see coming down. Bogenson going to go to the hole right here, and who's going to block it?
Finn Grace.
But Grace, he's everywhere. That sounded nasty. They can hear it blowing from here.
Under 40 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Nice pass.
Finn Grace can't handle it. Oh my goodness.
It's a great high-low pass. He just couldn't handle it.
He was wide open too.
Yes, he was. That was great execution by Windsor.
Newman actually took 2 timeouts so far. They've been charged with that. I don't really remember the first, but
the timeout, the inbound play.
Oh yeah, the inbound play. You're right.
Play.
Yep. Bogenson waiting for the final shot of the quarter. Kohut can't handle the pass. Allowing a few students in. We haven't quite hit the number.
That should have been a 3-point shot. He passed. The pass is a little low. Stuck under his hands.
4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Great. Off the mark. So we have completed 1 here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Some crazy action so far. Should be a great ball game as we get set to head for quarter number 2. We'll be right back at the start of that after this.
1914, the California Interscholastic Federation has led the development of education-based interscholastic sports that help student-athletes succeed in their lives and pursue victory with honor. Representing more than 1,500 public and private schools statewide, the CIF sets direction for the future by building awareness and support, improving the participation experience, and establishing consistent standards and rules for competition, and 735,000 student-athletes in California. The California Interscholastic Federation, committed to developing student-athletes of character.
Here we go, 10-7 as we get ready to head for the second quarter of play. Great ball game so far. Finn Grace was 7 points. What a quarter. He hit a couple nice inside shots, then he sticks the 3, blocks the shot at the other end. He's been a one-man highlight so far for the Windsor Jaguars.
Well, he scores 10-7. He's got all 7 of their points. The one-man wrecking crew right now, but he's going to tell you somebody in this team is going to have to step up. And back to the 1-3-1 half-court drop defense.
They're living in that 1-3-1, aren't they? That's the weakness in it right there, but Bogenson doesn't hit it.
Newman needs to move the ball more. Needs to go across the midline, make the zone rotate one way, back another way, and then they'll get better open shots. Right now they're standing in one place, holding it and just passing it.
Joseph Campbell cut off by Morrison. Colin Kraft flips Pass it over to Geis. Now it's up top again to Jackson Earl.
Grace has got it again.
And Grace backing in. Double team is there.
Good ball.
And the travel. Good defense by Newman.
Very nice. He turned into a crowd, and Newman said, "Not this time." Again, the 1-3-1. It's giving Newman some headaches right now, but I think they'll figure it out.
Drew Krilich checked into the game.
This is playing right into Windsor's hands. They're missing the shooters. Both the corners are open. Sam gets a rebound and gets another chance. Now there's the shot. That's the pass you got to make.
And there it is. Leo Gonzalez for three. Big bucket right there. Newman by 6. Here's Geist up top now. Campbell trying to back in on Moritzen.
Very nice. Move. Very nice. That was a really nice power move. Corner. Move the ball.
Sam Klein.
Again, back and forth on the top is not going to do it. It's got to go from the slot to the wing to the corner.
Settle back up top for Sam Klein. Daring him to shoot. Doesn't take it. Leo Gonzalez somehow sticks that one. Oh my goodness. Leo.
He had lost control of the pass, went around his head, grabbed it, thrown out of bounds. He makes the three.
Wow. That was impressive. We've seen Leo have some big games. Coming off the bench tonight, he sticks 2 threes here in the second quarter. 16-9 Newman. Grace guarded by Bogenson. Takes him to the rack, and there's the foul.
Here we see the ball movement, the skip pass, he drops it, he lets it go at the shot clock, and nothing but the net. That was a really pretty play. It helps to be at home, with the Saints looking after you and they play for Cardinal Newman, because that may have been a little help from the Almighty.
Grace gets 1 of 2. 16-10 Newman. Sam Klein.
That's good penetration. Backside rebound. Good job against the zone. Now Windsor's in man.
Moritzen to Gonzalez. Can he hit 3 in a row? Yes, he can. Leo Gonzalez with 3 in a row. And Newman is up by 9. He's hot. Ben Geist guarded by Drew Krilich. Kraft looking for help. Finds Earl. Newman's defense trying to dig in. Under 10 to shoot. Finn Grace with a left hand, long pass to Campbell. Not sure how he even saw him.
Yes.
And there's a foul call.
Here we go again. Nice penetration. That's how you beat the zone right there. Kick, set, his feet are set. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Joseph Campbell to the line.
Windsor's figuring out the zone now. The Cardinal Newman's figuring out the Windsor zone. Now Windsor's having a tough time finding shots because Cardinal Newman's turned up the pressure on defense.
Campbell just a sophomore for this Windsor team. And he makes it 19-11 as he gets 1 of 2.
Man-to-man press right now.
Bogenson brings it up. See if they can get Leo another shot. He's hit 3 straight. Why not?
You hit three threes and they come out of the zone. Now they're man-to-man.
Krilich way beyond the arc. Off the mark. Joseph Campbell has it. Newman by 8. Kraft guarded by Klein. Got out of that trouble. Here's Finn Grace with Bogensen. Klein comes down to help. That opens up Earl. In and out. Tap. Geist. No. Foul. Finn Grace fouled him from behind.
Actually, it was a better possession for Windsor. They got a really good shot and the rebound. They just couldn't finish.
Checking in,
again with the full court press.
See how Newman handles the pressure here. Bogensen, double team, bounces it to Klein. Leo's in the corner, they don't see him, and Klein lays it in.
Very nice.
Klein makes it a 10-point lead for Newman. Ben Geist dumps it to Finn Grace, and one.
That was a design play right there. The weak side post came across in the high post. They got it to him. Went right down to Grace for an easy basket and an and one. He's looking a little gassed right now, Grace. He's been everywhere for 2 quarters.
Did that ball go in?
Yes, it went in.
Tony Fry wasn't sure if that ball actually did go in. It certainly did. We can prove it right here.
Yeah. You can see here comes the high post over the top, easy basket. That's really nice basketball.
Grace doesn't complete the 3-point play. Windsor could have used that for sure. Leo Gonzalez, guarded by Ben Geist. Klein drives, dishes, Leo underneath. Leo is 4 for 4. That was not a 3, but it gives Newman a 10-point lead once again.
He's really giving them a shot in the arm coming off the bench.
Campbell gives it to Geist.
Nope.
Lob pass underneath.
Good save by Grace.
Gets it to Rosati. Most intense defensive pressure I've seen from Newman this year.
Playing it very well too.
Campbell hits a 3.
Even there, they had the hand in the face. That was a tough shot he made. That's very good defense by Newman. And sometimes you give the best you can, and they make a play, and there's nothing you can do about it. Back to the 1-3-1. I think every time they score, they go to the zone.
The lead is 7. Sam Klein. He'll launch a 3. Doesn't get it. Grace and Giannicelli battling. Who last touched it? Apparently Grace.
Young man's played every second. The ball's on the floor. He's the first one to it. Unfortunately, he was out of bounds.
Bogensen will inbound in the corner. Gets it up top to Klein. Windsor forces him backcourt. There's Leo. Up top it goes to Sam Klein.
Very nice scramble by Windsor on that defensive play right there. The ball in the backcourt. They all got back and found their man.
Under a minute to go in the quarter. And the half. Klein trying to create some space. Does.
He got it.
And he hits the 3.
Knew that one left his hand.
held the Jags to under 20. Rosati guarded tough by Krilich. That one off the mark. Long rebound ends up in the hands of Sam Klein.
Need a little patience right here. 10 seconds. Then we can push the lead right here. Sam, no way was he going to give it up.
And Klein hits another one. Unbelievable. Klein hits 2 in a row to send into the locker room with a 13-point lead. How about that?
He's very good coming back to his left hand for a pull-up jumper from 22 feet.
Awesome ending for Newman as we get set to learn more about Cardinal Newman High School here at the half. A big lead for the Cardinals.
Cardinal Newman was my first choice because it felt like home when I first visited. I think that my parents wanted me to have a place where I can succeed academically, and they found that Cardinal Newman was the best place for that. There's definitely a sense of pride, you know, either wearing my Letterman jacket out and saying, you know, I'm at Cardinal Newman, I'm representing this community, and I'm proud of it. I know the sense of community that I get here will, you know, it's something that's very, very important to me and that I hold close to my heart. And so, yeah, there's definitely a sense of pride.
It's kind of a whole community mindset that shows that. And something that's great, I feel like, is everybody wants to succeed themselves, but they want their peers and classmates to succeed as well.
I would say the most unique thing about Newman is the community. I just really like that if even outside the classroom, if something's going on and I need help with something, I can either ask a teacher or someone in the office, and they're more than willing to help.
We were really looking for our boys to feel like they were in a place where everybody knew their name, people were looking out for their well-being, and just a small, supportive culture.
Cardinal Newman High School is a very special place. It is a faith community where everyone is known and cared for, and we grow and develop into the people that God calls us to be.
We're challenging them to get better at things, to push themselves, to grow in all those different areas, whether it's intellectually or athletically or spiritually.
I definitely care a lot about my faith. It's a big part of who I am. It feels great knowing that I go to a school where I can express myself and my faith and not be judged by anybody.
I didn't grow up religious in my family, and so being exposed to the Catholic religion really helped me grow as a person spiritually, and being able to learn about other people's experiences through that has allowed me to grow as a person morally and as a student at Cardinal Newman.
I think the most important quality that a student at Cardinal Newman needs to have is a willingness to grow. So connecting that with our mission is that students will grow mind, body, and spirit. So we need to make sure in terms of mind that students are willing to challenge themselves academically, they're motivated to do their best. We also want them to be a part of our student body, so get involved in sports, clubs, the arts, whatever that means to them, so that they're a part of our community, because that's such a huge part of what we offer.
Cardinal Newman's success in helping students grow, whether it be academically, in arts, athletically, and in service, is really coming down from two things. One, the school's mission and tradition, that as a Catholic school, it's an institution of service and care, and that it wants to bring people in and help them grow and not only reach their potential, but to help them be able to contribute. And the other great strength is really the faculty. Those who are teaching and coaching and developing, they help people grow because they put their best into. They care about the people they're working with, they want to help them, and I think the students benefit greatly by having people who know them well.
I think having the student-teacher connection has been a very big advantage for me, and being able to communicate with my teachers and not feel like I can't.
My classmates that know me would say, first off, that I don't really talk much. I'm a pretty shy person. I feel like I've put myself out there as a leader. Maybe not firsthand, but leading by example. And just that means always being on your schoolwork, always being a good person.
Coming to Newman All my teachers and coaches, when they see me struggling with something, they take note of that and try and help me overcome that. So that's just one thing that's helped me.
So we're asking them to engage with the community outside of our school, outside of their families, to use those gifts and talents. We want them to go out and be contributing members of society. The goal of our Cardinal Newman Catholic education is to form our students in mind, body, and spirit.
Mind, body, and spirit, so that they are ready to go out and be adults in the world.
The most important trait that I learned at Cardinal Newman was a sense of service. For myself at that time and age, the world had kind of been around me, and it changed my attitude. So I think service is something that students give not only their family, but to the community, to the school, is one of the most important things that happens here, and certainly the most influential thing I learned here.
We were greatly impacted by our oldest son's community service learning project, or CBSL. And I know a lot of schools now have to do service hours, but we really saw firsthand how Newman took it to the next level. And for our son, it turned into not just community service, but it really turned into a calling for him and something that really got him excited about going to school. And we really felt like it went hand in hand with the social justice aspect that Newman's trying to promote and teach, and to have kids get the opportunity to learn firsthand and give back to their communities was really a valuable, powerful lesson for not just our son, but it trickled down and got the whole family excited about his opportunity. I think it really culminated with his experience with the college counselors that were just top-notch. We didn't seek any outside college counseling, just what was offered in-house. We just felt very attended to and a part of this community. Sonoma County has been through a lot, and I think our decision to send William here, and we have a younger daughter who will go here as well, was really affirmed when you see the Cardinal Newman community come together.
I think that we've all grown to appreciate one another, especially since we've gone through so many hardships together. We've learned how to help each other as a community, even if we're not necessarily good friends. We've all learned that we can lean on each other for support when we need to.
Me and my friends get a big group and we go support the people in the dance class at their dance recitals.
Because of that smaller scale, you're known more as an individual, and your value is greater within a smaller school because the school needs you to contribute.
It's made me a better person, and that's just one of the greatest things about this school.
I think for Cardinal Newman education to be valuable, it has to be something where the student not only feels they receive, but they can give. And what I felt always is that Cardinal Newman gives a well-rounded education that helps the whole person learn and educates them in all facets of their life. And I think that is really the most important thing, education, that it be complete, that it be caring, and that it bring the best out of the student.
Welcome back. Here at the half, it is 29-16. Newman with a 13-point lead. Back with the coach, Pat Fiscaldo. A lot of good things for Newman in that first half, especially if you're talking about Sam Klein. He went off.
Yes, he did. They're 6 for 14 from the three-point line to 2 for 9 for Windsor. There's a big difference in the game right now. And that last one at the half may have been a dagger. Because I could see the Windsor guys, the air just come out of them.
Let's take a look at the highlights.
As you see here, the ball movement on the cut, that's very nice for Vogelson to finish. This is a great jump hook here, but this young man's going to be a very good player for the years to come. He's very skilled. Here we got ball movement here. Sam says, "You're not going to guard me?" Okay. That might have been his second three-pointer there. And here's the ball movement again, the corner. Leo, boom, right there. Makes it look easy. When you pass the ball against the zone, you get good shots. This is a really nice move. Really nice move. He head and shouldered inside and turned back to the baseline and finished. And this is a great high-low. This is every coach's dream right here. When you can do that, that makes the game really, really easy. And here comes Sam down the line. Euro step to his right, finishes. Very nice play. And again, step back here. It's feeling it. Nice shot. The thing is, if you're going to sit in the zone, you have to pressure the ball. You can't step back. And here's the shot at halftime. Back to his left hand, which is he's very good at. He really has that shot down. When he dribbles right, comes back to his left and pulls up.
Here are the team totals from that first half, which reflect the hot shooting of Cardinal Newman. 11 of 25 and 6 of 14. Very impressive. They led in rebounding. They had less turnovers. Everything really going their way in that first half as we get ready to start quarter number 3.
This first couple of minutes for Windsor is very important. They don't want to fall any further behind.
Ben Grace trying to change the momentum. Gets it to Ben Geist.
Nope.
3 is off the mark. Gavin Bogenson brings it up for Newman.
Both players wide open. They should have passed it to him. There you go. There you go.
Down into Moritzen. Moritzen in the paint.
Go up strong. Go up strong. There
Got
it is.
Moritzen scored the first 2 baskets. Now he gets the first basket of the third quarter.
Nice inside out. One more pass.
And there's a blocking foul.
I thought that was very good defense. That's a great take. Great finish there. Real strong with the ball. Was that Moritzen?
Yep.
It's very nice. Inbound play. See, now Windsor's being very, very stagnant. They're all going one-on-one.
That shot is off the mark. Yeah, Lucas Moritzen is wearing 32 instead of 15. There must have been some blood on the jersey or something.
Should have known how hard he would. It was still him.
Little jersey switch. Moritzen gives it up to Janicelli. Janicelli tried to find the cutter underneath, which was Klein. Now it's Gavin Bogenson. Shot clock at 5. Bogenson, tough runner, doesn't get it.
That's
Tipped
good.
out. Klein can't hang on. It'll be Windsor's ball.
You should have let that go. That might have been off Windsor.
Joseph Campbell's going to check in quickly for the Windsor Jacks. Paul Holland using his 7 players, all 7 of them.
I think the only one that hasn't been out is Grace.
He's got 8 now. He's got 8 guys.
Somebody must have got hurt. They probably sent them in to get worked on.
Rosati to Earl. Rosati in. Traffic. Kind of a no-doubter. Here comes Gavin Bogenson now.
1-3-1 again.
15-point lead for Newman. Kohut takes it, right wing.
Move the ball.
There
Move
they go.
the ball. Pass the ball. Keep passing it.
There's Bogenson all the way to the rack. Moritzen tries to tap. Keeps it alive for Kohut. Sam Klein now. Cardinal slowing the pace a little bit here against the zone. Klein goes one-on-one. Doesn't get it. Nice rebound by Finn Grace.
Again,
Klein goes for the steal.
He's doing it all. He's doing it all.
Liam West just checked in for Windsor.
Great ball pressure, great ball pressure.
Finn Grace does manage to take that pass. Grace with Klein. Rebound, Kohut.
Newman's defense has changed from the beginning of the game till now. They've figured some things out, and all they're doing is pressuring Grace, pressuring the ball, and stopping Grace. They figure if they can stop Grace, they'll stop Windsor.
Klein gets
Good
to
pass.
Kohut.
Nice pass.
Kohut in and out. Grace loses the handle. Klein has it. Klein out in front of the pack. And he lays it in. Point lead for Newman. Windsor looking for answers. Campbell almost traveled, gave it up.
Really great defense by Cardinal Newman. Really physical, good pressure.
Really, I don't think I've seen them play better defense all year long.
No, they're into it.
Corner three, no good. Morrison has the rebound. They force a very difficult shot, and they're in position for the rebound, looking to add to a 17-point bulge here with 3 minutes to go in the third. Wide open, Morrison underneath.
We need a timeout. Windsor needs a timeout. Just to give his player a rest.
That's the one thing Paul Holland really has to worry about tonight, the fact that he does only have 8, and with this much pressure being put on by Newman, they're going to get tired.
Yes, and he only had 7 for the first half because the other player was in the locker room.
Klein has it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it might have been Liam West who showed up just in time for the second half.
Maybe he slept late. Nice high-low pass right there. Good move.
Janicelli doesn't finish.
He finger rolled that. He missed the finger roll.
Campbell out in front of the pack, lays it in. Joseph
Finally on
Campbell.
the board.
Much needed basket for the Jags. 2 minutes to go in the third. Sam Klein.
Yes, sir.
Oh, net.
The games that I've come to see, this is the Sam Klein that I remember. He's playing like his old self now. He's just very confident in his shot. It looks good. Everything about him tonight looks really good. His footwork, his follow through.
Finn Grace backing in on Vogensen. Tries to flip it to Geis.
Oh, a little too much.
We got a foul call.
There's Sam in the corner with a great follow through. And that again, the defender was right in his face. But he had good balance. Just determination to say, hey, you know what? This is my house tonight.
Geis got the first.
You just can't catch a break, Windsor. You're down 19. Every free throw, you need every free throw.
Leo Gonzalez back on the floor. He had the hot hand in the first half. There he is.
There it is again.
First miss of the night for Leo Gonzalez. He was 4 for 4 from the floor before that one.
Probably would want to get more on the floor. We just got in the game. But he was wide open. He had to shoot it. Nice pass. Nice post feed and one.
And Finn Grace will go to the line.
They got Grace listed at 6'2". He looks like he might be a little taller than that. But then again, these kids at this age, that from the beginning of the year till now, they probably could grow 5 inches. You wouldn't even know it.
Second one good. 12 points now for Finn Grace. Newman loses the handle at the other end. 17-point lead. Coates going to check back in.
They need to go 2 for 1 here. They need a quick shot to get the ball back, but they haven't been pushing the ball the whole half so far.
Good job by Coates, cut off Campbell. Kraft looking for help now. He's guarded by Janicelli. Coates staying with Campbell.
Nice post.
Down to Finn Grace it goes.
Nice double.
Kraft for 3.
Nope.
In and out. There's Gonzalez.
Leo with a great rebound. Good outlet. Now they have numbers. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, he had it.
Stripped of the ball.
He made the right decision there to go to the basket.
Coming to an end. Newman will try for the final shot. Klein, can he do it again? In and out. Cody Guy. No good. And that is the way the third quarter comes to an end. Newman adding to the lead. They now lead by 17 points as we move along here to the fourth quarter. Good ball game. Stay with us.
Dad, let's talk about tackle football. I just learned about CTE, the brain disease caused by repeated hits to the head. The more years I play, the more I'm at risk. If you put me in tackle today...
By the time I'm a senior in high school, I'll have played 13 years of tackle football. I could already have CTE, and it will continue to destroy my brain even after I stop playing. So by the time I'm your age...
I could be fighting depression, struggling to keep my thoughts straight. I could become violent, even towards my own children. When I'm your age, what will matter to me is not my youth football career, but that, like you, I'm a great parent and I can provide for my family.
So please, keep me out of tackle football until I'm 14.
All right, we're ready for the final 8 minutes.
Here we
and
go.
Away we go.
Windsor's got a big amount to overcome. They almost started out with a good steal there. With 8 minutes, being down 17 and having only 7 players. Well,
Campbell
6
lost
right
his
now.
shoe.
And he got the presence to get up and get the ball. He's playing with one shoe.
Shoeless Joe Campbell.
Yes, sir.
And he got the rebound at midcourt. Looks like Finn Grace is going to go back to the free throw line.
He lost his shoe, fell down, got up, picked up the loose ball, and hit Grace, and almost had an assist.
Very impressive.
Reminds me of a friend of mine in high school. He played the whole second half, the whole first half without his shoes. The coach didn't know it in football. He was a linebacker.
How do you do that? How do you not get stepped on?
He was afraid to tell the coach he forgot his shoes, and the coach never noticed it.
Oh, my goodness. Come on.
True story. Mike Jagosinski.
Only in New York. You're making that up, right?
It's a true story.
Mike who?
My cousin Patsy Fuscaldo back east, he'll tell you the story, and you don't want to argue with him.
Okay.
Guy's name was Mike Jagosinski. He started as a sophomore linebacker, and he forgot his shoes.
All right. We have no way to confirm that with you. Jag, if you're listening, give us a call. Come on. Keep it straight. Nice shot by Campbell.
Nice shot.
Since losing his shoe, he's played pretty well.
Maybe you should take them both off and like Mike Jakuzinski play barefoot.
Maybe. Timeout, Newman. It's a full. And so we will step aside ourselves as this one gets a little more interesting all of a sudden. We'll be back with more action here at the John Fitzgerald in just a moment.
Today we ask God's blessing on this center of seeking, learning, and teaching what is true. Even though this is an existing school, in many ways it is now a new school. We dedicate this building to the education of youth, to the progress of the sciences, and to learning.
Good ball game. 38-25. Possession arrow actually is pointed Windsor's way right now, so I'll straighten that out. So we get set to put it back in play. Newman with the lead and the leather. 7 minutes to go. 13-point lead. Windsor beat Newman at Windsor earlier in the year.
Good penetration and
kick.
That was set up by Klein. He penetrated, drew the defense. He was wide open for the three-pointer.
Yeah, Drew Krilch is a very good shooter.
There he goes.
Here's Klein.
And one. Oh, he pushed him.
Back to Morrison, and he gets fouled from behind. Wow.
Tony Fry missed the first one and gave him the second one.
Job by Morrison, adding to the lead. Newman up by 19 points.
Inside out, that's nice basketball right there.
All net. That's Rosati for
Gotta
three.
say, Windsor's not giving up.
Much needed
down 16 now. They need a couple stops. There's one.
Just too high.
There's no need for that. There's no need to try to make a play like that. Just pass the ball to the next person. That's inside out. It's wide open. That was a great find in the corner. Young man made a nice shot. They hit a couple more of those. We got a ball game.
Here's Geist. Gives it up. Down low it goes. Finn Grace. He's been quiet. Trying to post up against Bogenson.
Nice pass.
Gives it up. Foul from behind on Krillich. Newman didn't think so, but that's going to send Finn
I don't think
Geist
anybody
to the
thought
free
so
throw
except for
line.
Tony Fry. But Tony usually doesn't blow his whistle unless he's right. Again, these free throws are just really hurting Windsor. When you're chasing like this, you got to make your free throws.
Second one good.
Back in the zone. Now Newman's going to take its time with a 15-point lead, and they're going to work for a good shot now.
5:30 to go.
But you want to move the ball a little bit. Oh, we had him.
Bogenson
That was a
doesn't
good shot.
get it. Kept alive, but it's Earl who comes out of there with the ball. Wide open. Finn Grace.
Missed it. They needed that one.
Yeah, that might have forced Newman to take a timeout, but
The last two possessions have not been good for Newman. a turnover and a long shot at the end of the shot clock. They need to work the ball. It's too soon to pull the air out of the ball right now. They need to play basketball. They need to move the ball.
Here's Moritzen. Nice pass to Bogenson, but he can't handle it.
2 turnovers and a bad shot in the last 2 possessions. Windsor's got to pick up the pace a little bit too. They're playing like they're ahead. They're behind.
Jackson Earl finds Geist.
Shoot it.
Geist wide open. Doesn't get it. Kohut has the rebound. And Kohut is fouled in the backcourt.
There's a nice play by Morrison up the ball to Sam Klein. And he gets pushed there. But there was no foul on the second one. And Morrison got the call.
Leo Gonzalez checking back in.
Put him back in because they're in the zone now. They need a shooting. Right there. Right off the bench.
That was good. Leo having a big night.
That was a big shot there. That might have been the dagger right there, even though there's 4 minutes to go. And a good steal by Sam. They actually just threw him the ball. The foul in the backcourt.
18-point lead for Newman. Under 4 to play now.
Again, they're being very conservative right here with a 18-point lead and 3:40 to go. They must have a math major on the bench telling them that how many possessions they have left.
Klein off the mark. Kept alive. Krilich had it for a moment.
There we go. Penetration. Leo right off the bench. Just got in the game. Says, you know what? If you're going to leave me this open, I'll take it.
Kraft checks back in for Windsor. Bogenson will inbound it for the Cardinals now. 3:27 to go.
Nice. Didn't need that dribble, but still got the shot off. Fighting for the rebound. They're probably going to take it out.
Who's got it?
Another possession for Newman.
Krilich ends up with the ball. Bogenson with the lane. Morrison skies for the rebound, and he's fouled.
That ball was loose. He said, it's my ball. It just took it from him. He just yanked it out of his arms.
Not a shooting foul.
Still not in the 1-on-1 yet. No, he got fouled on the ground. Next one, Newman shooting.
Andrew Joliffe checking in now for Windsor. Sam Klein.
Long shot, long rebound. Who wants it? Who's on the floor?
Krilich had it for a second, but he was out of bounds.
Newman's just all over the place. He dove on the floor there. They've only given up 29 points in this game. They're just had a great game plan. They're sticking to it. Everybody's buying in tonight. They're moving the ball. People are making threes. It's just a lot of fun to watch them play this way.
Joliffe guarded by Morrison.
That's stuck on the screen there.
Campbell. Ben Geist hustles for the offensive board for the Windsor Jacks. Foul on Morrison. That's going to send Joliffe.
Newman got lucky there because Sam Klein got stuck on the screen. The Windsor shooter had a wide open shot there on the wing.
Check it. That's only the 16th foul, so we're not in the 1-on-1 just yet.
Next one for each team.
Here's Finn Grace. Geist back to Grace. Toe on the line. That's only a 2. Points for Grace now. Nice pass. Line to Morrison, but Morrison doesn't get
too strong. He's just too strong for himself. It was a great pass and a great move. He traveled.
Campbell up top to Geist. Into the corner. Joliffe. And he loses the handle.
Yes. See, here's a take here. Kick out to Grace. Young man. He's got a complete game. Inside out, handles the ball, he posts up, he rebounds, he does it all for his team. You got to respect a kid like that. He's only a junior. Facilitating. Newman's doing a great job of not allowing penetration.
Yeah, they played great defense tonight. There's no question about it. Giannicelli is fouled in the backcourt.
Every time a Windsor player tries to penetrate the key, there's a white jersey saying, no, you're not getting in there.
I think that is going to put Newman into the bonus. Seven rebounds tonight for Giannicelli. And now he's going to go into the 1-on-1 situation.
1-on-1, men!
Nice
great rebound
by Klein.
Great one-handed rebound by Sam.
Klein's done a little bit of everything for his team tonight.
Good
There's
take,
Bogenson.
good take.
Morrison trying to keep it alive. Windsor, last touch that, I thought.
Sam.
See if we can tell who that went off of.
Morrison goes up. He doesn't go over his back. But the Windsor player had the inside track, and I would have thought it was off Windsor, but we're sitting 50 feet away, so it's hard for us to tell.
Campbell.
Good penetration, still.
Joliffe.
Good.
Kohut has the rebound. And Kohut's going to go to the line.
I tell you, since Lucas changed his number, he's playing better.
Maybe he should stick with 32.
Look at Magic Johnson. Oh, it was good enough for Magic, be good enough for him. But then again, 15.
That shot off the mark.
Well, I'd say 15, Dave. Who was the best 15 you ever saw play basketball? Good take, good take.
It's going to send Morrison to the line.
See, that move was like an old 15. That was an Earl the Pro move. Spin dribble, take it to the hoop.
Keep talking about Earl the Pearl.
Well, he was a great 15.
Seconds to go.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
And Sam Klein fouls Campbell. Joseph Campbell.
Newman can run out the clock here. I think you have to shoot the ball.
47-32. Morrison's had a good ball game for Newman. Flips it over to Bogenson.
I'm just going to hold here.
Sam Klein now. Windsor is content to let the clock expire. And this one is going to be a final. Newman wins it. Enacting some revenge for that loss at Windsor earlier in the year.
It wasn't such a great game as we were hoping for, but Cardinal Newman's defense was really worth watching. They really did a great job tonight. They took Windsor out of everything in the second half.
So this one is now a final. 47-32. The only thing left for us to do is pick a player of the game and set up for our Community First Credit Union Player of the Game interview. Could be an interesting choice. We'll be back with that in just a moment.
Jimmy Kimmel has a long-running gag. It's where celebrities read mean tweets about themselves. Well, in Community First, we get tweets, but they're not mean. They're sweet tweets. Now, authentic tweets read by their authentic recipients.
After coming from a big bank that got bought by a bigger bank and added more fees, I moved my business and personal accounts to Community First. Crystal Alvarez made the transition smooth with her professionalism, kindness, and smiles.
I spoke to another lender before speaking with Sue Black. The first lender made me feel like I was wasting his time when I asked questions. Sue, on the other hand, was always available to answer my questions and always in such a friendly manner. Buying a house was a big step in my life, and I'm very thankful I had an amazing person guide me through it.
I had been thinking of refinancing my vehicles for a while. A friend told me to get in contact with Rita Sanchez, which I did. Let me tell you how fast and helpful she was. She refinanced both my cars and lowered my payments tremendously. I am more than happy with the outcome.
I will never be able to fully express my appreciation for Dawn and how she helped my family secure the funds to build our new home. Dawn is a standout in her field, and after one conversation with her, you'll know why.
There are not enough stars for me to adequately review the incredible experience I just had with Michelle Phillips. I am in absolute awe at her knowledge, her patience, her professionalism, her immediate help, and her incredible personality.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Sarah Inzano is an 11. It's always a pleasure to work with go-getters who autograph their work with excellence.
Rockstar Rich, that's me. Both my hubby and I are self-employed, and we felt nothing but support and trust from Rich. Bang.
Devin was personable, with a good sense of humor and very professional. He treated me like I was his very best customer. I imagine he treats everyone that way. Best service I've had in a long time, anywhere.
While the credit union is great, what really is great is Colleen Redler, who is the shining light that helps keep us coming back. She remembers all of our names and greets us with a smile every time we walk in. I hope Community First realizes what an asset they have in her, with her vast experience and stellar member service. She's a gem.
I absolutely love this credit union. They are always there to greet you with a smile and are very knowledgeable and helpful. What I like the most is the personal care they provide. Priceless. Jill, Miriam, Janine, I love the ladies in Napa. If you haven't given them a try, what are you waiting for?
Wow, those are some really sweet tweets. And thank you, members, for writing those. And for our employees, you earned them all. Hey, until next time, everyone, see ya.
Welcome back. There is the final score of this one, 47-32, and we are now with our player of the game, none other than Sam Klein. Sam, congratulations.
Thank you.
Big game for you guys emotionally, I think, not only senior night, but playing against Windsor. They knocked you guys off last time. Tell us a little bit about that and how that motivated you guys coming into this game tonight.
Yeah, well, we really wanted to play second in league since, Monty has that in the bag, but we didn't. I don't think we played hard enough the first time we played them, and this time we just wanted to come out and beat them and have fun with our seniors tonight. So, yeah.
Notice a big difference in the defensive energy tonight. Tell us about that, what you guys were working on in practice and what you guys did to get that energy up on the defensive end.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing necessarily in practice that we worked on other than just playing a lot harder than we did the first time and getting up on Jaden and Finn so they couldn't get the ball into the post and on their guards and denying the wing so they couldn't get it into the post and just playing harder.
You hit some big shots tonight. Tell us about particularly closing out the first half. You hit a 3, and then you got the ball back and hit another one, and what kind of momentum that gave you guys going into the locker room.
Yeah, that kind of got our whole team excited. But, yeah, it was kind of a deep, lucky shot that we got, just kind of playing. So, yeah.
I think when you go right, come back to your left hand on your jump shot, that's your move.
Yeah.
I see you do that. That was when that left your hand, I knew that ball was in from the start. But what more impressed me was your Euro step across the key in the first half. That was a really pretty move. It shows that you have a very versatile game, Sam. And you hit your shot looked really, really pretty tonight.
Yeah,
every time you stroked it, you had a chance of going in. But more so, you facilitated. The zone kind of slowed you guys down, and every time you got the ball, you kind of ate up ground and found your teammates and made some nice passes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good game tonight for Leo Gonzalez. He came off the bench and really added some firepower.
Yeah.
That was good. But let's talk about Lucas Moritzen changing numbers at halftime and then having a great second half. Is he going to go back to 15 or stick with 32? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Lucas has been great for us all year, especially during league. Just getting those rebounds and Lucas plays hard all the time, every single game. So, yeah.
So you guys have one more game, the makeup game with Santa Rosa next week, and then you're headed into the playoffs. It's going to be really interesting to see. You might get another shot at Montgomery in the playoffs, perhaps. Yeah. That's kind of how things are lining up right now. What are you guys focusing on here at the end of the season to get better, and what do you think this team can realistically accomplish?
I definitely think we can win our first NCS game, and I think it's 7 years. And right now, me and Gavin are in league, we're getting denied a lot off ball and everything like that. So in practices, we're really just trying to work on advancing the ball up the court and just getting everyone involved, not just one or two guys in the game, but everyone on the team.
It showed tonight.
Yeah.
You guys moved the ball really nice tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, the defensive intensity was there. The outside shooting was there. And, this team maybe has a little more to go, right? You guys have a little more in the tank.
Getting a lot better, too. So.
Yeah.
Seems like everybody's buying in right now.
Yeah. Everyone's having a lot of fun.
From the last game I saw to this game, you guys were a different team. Really, really sharp. Really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Really good basketball.
Thank you.
All right, Sam, congratulations once again on the win tonight. You are our player of the game. Appreciate that. Yeah, there is your final score once again, 47-32 is our final. It's all Cardinal Newman here as we get set to bring you more action in the coming weeks here on YSN365.com. For the coach, Pat Pascaldo, I'm Dave Cox, saying goodbye from the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. We will see you again real soon right here on YSN365.com.